What is going on, folks? CJ Larman, aka That Sports Gamer, here, head of community for Out of the Park Developments. It's another beautiful Tuesday night here in August, and we're going to be continuing our Burn the Ships Pittsburgh Pirates franchise. We're in December of 2026 right now, and we are about to dive into the Rule 5 draft. We got to go clean up a little bit of stuff, make sure we have everybody protected that we want protected, and I think once we do the Rule 5 draft, what else are we going to have? We're going to have our international free agent time, and then we're just kind of speed rush the rest of uh, the playoffs, the off season. So, yeah, that's the plan. Rule 5 draft, international free agents, rush the off season. One thing before we get started, coming up on August 31st, I've joined the Stand Up to Cancer stream team, and you can go over to thatsportsgamer.com/SU2C to support the cause over there. Good cause. Ever since the 2019 All-Star Game, when a bunch of the OOTP guys were there, and they had the placard moment, I've been thinking about cancer a lot, and I actually never realized that they had a Stand Up to Cancer stream team and they were doing a thing. Apparently, this is like the 5th year of it, so I'm very excited to be joining up and teaming up with them, and I hope you will join me. That's a Sunday, August 31st. So we'll be streaming over on That Sports Gamer, That Sports Gamer channel. And if you want to support the cause, thatsportsgamer.com/SU2C. That'll take you to the Tiltify page, where you can donate. Let me give you a quick stat, because some people wonder about this donation stuff. Hold on. I had it over here somewhere. It's like, hold on. Hold on. Where was it? Yes, 501c3 charitable organization. So you'll get your little thing that says you donated in like 4 to 6 weeks if you want to put that in your taxes and stuff. So if you want to do that, I'd really appreciate it. We're going to be playing a lot of OTP that day. So just a heads up. You want to hang out for that? Yeah, let's dive into the game. Got a lot of stuff to do. And like I said, first thing we need to do is, let's get a little recap first. What did we do last week? Logs, major transactions, December 2026. What did we do here? We did end up trading Edward Cabrera to the Mets and some money, and we got Ethan Lanthier in return. 23 years old, pitched in rookie ball. Pitched a little bit in A, but not a whole lot of pitching from him. But power pitcher, the kind of guy we like. We traded 26-year-old Valentin Linares, who we weren't gonna probably keep around because I think he was 26, still playing, about to turn 27. Not doing a whole heck of a lot in Double A. Not bad, but walks a little bit. And if this BABIP comes up, he's gonna get slaughtered. So we kind of moved him. And this dude, so again, not the best, 24 years, still playing an A. And we got Robert Magana. I think those were 2 guys that probably needed Rule 5 spots, so not doing that for them. This dude was pretty good in a thing. 2.5 star. Figured we'd take a shot because we were giving up those guys anyway. And and OSA has him rated a little better. So I figured give this guy a shot. What else did we do? November, we had the contract renewals. We did all that. Ended up traded Triolo and Antoine Kelly to the Dodgers for Schunel. which I forget if we're gonna try him at first. Want to say we're gonna try him at first. Now that we moved Triolo, or I think we're gonna combo time. Combo. I think we're gonna combo him and Ceballos. But I don't know if we finalized that in the plans yet. We extended Bednar and Trinan. Got the Lizardo deal done. I think some of these were from the week before, actually. And we traded, say, a Suzuki. We did pretty good. I feel like we made some good moves. Next thing up is doing some of that Rule 5 stuff, which I actually looked at before the stream just to save us some time. The only two I really wanted to keep, like a 30-year-old second/third baseman who put up 0 WAR in 100 games in AAA. I mean, he hit 3 home runs. He's got no power at third base. Figure we can leave him be. This dude was a 2 WAR. That big ERA was getting BABIP to death. Not a power pitcher, so he doesn't really fit what we're looking for. So yeah, just think I'm going to leave him up there. Billy Cook, just one of those extra outfielder guys. Again, didn't do great when we had him up in the majors for a bit. Did fine in AAA, but kind of feels like a quadruple A kind of guy that's not going to make it on the majors. Jackson Hanna, also kind of good. Big contact guy. I kind of want to keep him, but at 29, no power. Maybe we do keep him. Maybe we do keep him. That means we're going to have to kick someone else off. Ain't gonna be you. It's gonna be you, Chen. I'm not talking about you, Chen. Putting up K numbers, putting up walk numbers, but he's getting BABIP to death. And why do I say we need to have one when we have 3? Because I definitely want to keep. Ooh, Solamento is just a side armor and only good against lefties. Never mind. I want to keep Boldrip. I want to keep Hanna. Everyone else, I think I'm okay walking. Like, if you want to take a guy with a broken kneecap, go for it. You want a 34-year-old Socrates burrito? Go for it. But I think we are good. Hudson Head still didn't really turn out to what we were hoping for, so kind of just gonna let him float. Like a crazy OSA guy I'm not seeing. Mitch Jeb. Could be legit. Jaden Woods. We've just not really been seeing that out of him. Like 20. I think I'm willing to let these guys go. Nunez, like, I think I'm okay letting these guys go. Mitch Jeb. Avoid K's, no power. Good defense, but not like top of the line. I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna see what's out there. If we really need to do something, we can maybe move a guy, but I think we are going to be fine. Go into this. 21st pick as well. Let's just let's get to our pick. Who Yu Chen got taken? Okay, that's fine. I wish him well. Out of Taipei. Again, if you can get that BAPIP under control and not a 343, he could be good for someone else. Or he could be more MLB ready for someone else. I'm not seeing the power pitcher. I'm not seeing a ton of green versus anybody. Just kind of a mix of pitches and stuff. We wish him well. All right, we have to our pick here.
Remember me?
All right. All right. Let's see. All players. Yeah, 2.5-star potential. I feel like what you can find in here. These two are our guys. So Colby Allard. No. Not what I'm looking for right now. Max Anderson. Oh. Is there even anything I really particularly need? I feel like the bullpen's full. We don't really have a bullpen spot for someone this year. Lineups. I mean, can we sneak in another infielder? Also, speaking of Brian Hayes, I still can't believe the Pirates traded him. He was like the one guy that I was like, that guy's a Pirate. We can't move him. Maybe we shop him around. Actually, but he's been good for us, right? 10 jacks. 2.2 war. I mean, we'll give him a shop just to see what's out there, but yeah, I really don't think there's anyone. Is there a scouting director recommendation? Javier Sanoja? Fred Chile? So you know we're not doing that. This is just like super utility. Super utility with decent speed too. Could be something. Utility with decent speed. Only a 2-star overall. So who would we have to send down? So I think this is essentially our team. Which means we'd have to send someone down. And currently our bench guys are Gorski, who after these numbers, he might get the shot to start over. Helnick. Ski. Not beating out Jadir. I don't think so. we get another recommendation? Get a starting pitcher recommendation? Nope. Reliever recommendation? Nope. Not going to strike out, though. That's for dang sure. Also didn't play a ton of games last year. Back spasms, missed 5 weeks. Suffered a setback for another 2 to 3 weeks. Plantar tendinitis for 1 to 2 weeks. The year before, diagnosed with a strained muscle groin, missed 6 to 7 weeks. Now we're not gonna mess with that. I think we're good. Unless there's like a crazy Hector Rodriguez. Played sick in AA. But again, he's got to be up with us is the problem. He does have some good power. He's gonna whiff, but look, we take him, we see what's up, and then we go from there. He's only 22. I can also play second and short, no power again. We gotta start injecting. I'm trying to find the young guys to see if there's something. All right, let's try Hector. Let's see what happens with Hector. And then we'll go from there. I don't want this guy. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We'll take that guy, see what's up. Bobby, the Dodgers got 2 taken from him real quick. River Ryan, who's pretty good, but the stats aren't there. Slobby Miller got taken. Dang. I could have grabbed either of those. That'd have been way better for me. Dob Mob. Rockies took him. And we only lost the one guy, so not too bad. Not too bad for us. So we gotta put him on a thing. He's on the 40-man, so he's got to go somewhere. Hector Rodriguez. Okay. I don't think we have anything pending. Oh, we have offers to Chapman and Morejon that I forgot about. Goss is going to come off. Goss is like out for the while. He's going to come off. Mozinski's going to probably have to be the next guy off too. But we do need a lefty, which means we could be able to trade someone. So I actually wouldn't mind both those lefties. So let's I think we finished our personnel finding. Okay. Let's sim and see what happens here. You want to give us Mason McGuire? And the guy they just took from us. For Daryl. I'm going to go with no. And I'm going to say, I don't want you. So let's not get that confused. Reject. Rangers. Elorki Rodriguez. Left fielder. Not a whole lot to write about. His brother, Rogelio. Not a lot to write about except for the walks. Wait. I'm so confused. This is the guy we have? I was thinking of the guy that just got taken away. And Jordani De Los Santos, I'm going to say no because this guy raked in a reject. Nope. Nationals want to give me Nate Lowe. Who had a negative 2.3 WAR last year. So I'm going to go with more like Nate No. What happened to him? Numbers are kind of the same, but the power just got drained from him. Less than half the doubles, less than half the homers, less than half the RBI. Still wonking a good bit, but the K's went up big. Yeah. And he's probably making money. 16 mil. They'd eat half. Lorenzo Lara, who could be decent. Plus 30K for Flores. Not a good deal, not a bad deal, but I don't need Nate Lowe when I have not Nate Lowe. They're both lefties, right? So, plus he's 7 years younger. Popularity goes to him, but both the same size, actually, too. So, no. I'm going with a no there. Reject trade. They're going to offer me Nate Lowe again. I already know. I already know. I'm willing to go up a little bit, but I'm going to withdraw the one from Chapman. I do want to give me Yepes, who had 16 dingers in AAA last year, which is not really what I'm looking for. Seth Hernandez? I don't think so. I'm going to put Seth Hernandez on the do not touch list. Garces is frustrated. Guillermo Lerner is excelling. I like that. Alex Perez is excelling. at his contact program. Thomas Harrington frustrated his velocity program. I don't want that. Frustrated on track. Frustrated. All Skeens is on track. I'm going to cut Seth Hernandez or Grady Emerson free. I feel like these guys can bounce back. I feel like they're close enough. If this means anything, I feel like they're close enough. Oh, where's let me get Jack Bryan again to learn a new position just to see, because I want to get him in. I feel like he's going to be a good dude. The ones in all caps are the ones that have notes about them. Where are my notes at? Here. So Goss, Lazardo, Chandler, Hudson Head, Connor Griffin. There's why. Couldn't tell you why Trinan has a note. Is he like that other note? Where they're on a short list is, I believe, the actual answer. I don't know what short list Trina would be on currently, but okay. All right, keep going. I guess we're waiting on Morihone. That's kind of the one free agent we're still waiting on. We have a note for Tremar, don't we? About being the future second baseman. Just because I did have a note for him at one point. Yeah, where I can see my short lists. Hold on. This is the guy we're looking at. Oh, this is that lefty. Josh Bell. No. Don't want Josh Bell. Reject. Commish with the raid. Thank you very much. Very, very much appreciated. Where can I see the short lists? Is that in? There's a place to see the short lists, and I can't think of them at the moment. Boom. I know where it is. Click on your name. Right? Player search and short list. Boom. That's why they're here. They're here because they're on the short list. I knew it was easy. I just didn't remember what I was using. All right, Hudson Head. I feel like I can trade all these guys. Well, you're not even like. You're still in this team somewhere? Oh, you're in Atlanta. Move from short list. Marcelo Iglesias. You're like dead. I don't really need you on a short list. I don't need any of these guys on the short list. Pete Alonso, you. Yeah, let's take you guys off short lists. I think it's just to make it easier to search when you're doing stuff. And you can have multiple short lists. Connor Griffin on the block, or Hudson Head on the block. We should shop him. Oh, we should shop Brian while we're here. I don't know if we're gonna find anything for him, but just see. Miguel Vargas, how old is Hayes? About to turn 30. Great defensive third baseman. That's just not super there. Get big torque. The cream machine? No. Jeremy Estrada? He's got to be getting money. Oh. We don't need more bullpen guys, though. That would be kind of sick to get him. Should just make it for all batters. I'm gonna pop veterans on just to see. No, no, no. Again, Miguel Vargas, no. No. No, 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 no. Salvador Perez? Sure. Yeah, there's not really an upgrade to be had. Yeah, nothing here, nothing. I threw in Hudson Head. Just saying. Take out the veterans. Take out the veterans. Give me something better that's young. Renee Pinto? No. Alex Belinas? No. Still no to Miguel Vargas. This is the guy they wanted me to take in the Rule 5 draft. Will Benson just got sent back down, right? Yeah, I just don't know who I'm really looking for is the problem. Because I feel like Brannigan could be the third baseman. Hold on, organization, roster, all players, third base. These guys are far away. He's well behind him in left-handed. Who's the other guy? Judier. I mean, don't hate that. Defensive ratings. Can Judier play third? He'd probably play third. I mean, he's a better infielder, but he's got the bigger arm too. What position would we want to really upgrade? Is the question, I guess. Like a better right fielder. Who's on the trade block? Let's take a look at that. I guess also that'd be handy. And no one like big. Seti Momo? Joe Adele? Joe Adele could bring us the power we just don't have, but at what cost? 34 home runs, but he's only hitting 207, 269 on base. That's I would want someone comparably age-wise, which is why Joe Adele would be like a guy to look at. But what's upcoming free agent? William Contreras? Not Seiya Suzuki. I sure as heck tell you that. They trying to trade? They trying to trade? That's not going to happen. Well, now we know teams want Termar Johnson. That's fine. It's all right. All good. All good. All good. Let's keep looking around. See what else we got here. What's going on with this guy? We got Adrian Morejon. Let's go. That's what I was trying to find out. What's going on with him? Adrian Morejon, 27, been dominant. Inked him to a 2-year deal. What about Lorenzo Torres? Don't care. Mike Mondragon. Mike Mondragon, D's. Spencer Steer. 6 bops last year. I also have Spencer Steer in my other franchise. And we're going to give them a good second baseman, a theoretically good pitcher, and a possibly good other pitcher for Spencer Steer. That turns so much of our stuff on its head. But I don't think we can do it. Gotta reject that. I would also like to. I would like to bump the development budget back to 20. Make you 13. We're gonna need to move relievers. Gosh, I don't know why you're here. Guess we could say Mud's up, down. Oh, we got to clean a 40 man spot. Damn, I knew we were going to have to do it at some point. All right, maybe we should have traded this guy. 33 years old, hasn't pitched in the majors yet. 2-star guy. Shop him around. Literally just give me a minor league contract. All players is fine. No. Can I tack on a Hudson here till I'm dead? I'm gonna have to waive and DFA you. Sorry, buddy. So 3 of these pitchers are gonna have to go. And I think right now it's Madzinski. Goss is gonna go to the injured on the IL. Put him on the IL, then we'll put him on a rehab assignment. And someone else also is gonna have to go. I'd say Finnegan, but we really like Finnegan. You know, let's get through spring training and see. You never know what's gonna happen. Let's not release our chickens before they hatch right now. Jack Brown again learning a new position. We're on top of that. Kerry Carpenter play a corner. Again, some power. But we're giving up Gorski. Look, if normally, ooh, here. So normally I would be like, nah. But if Sherrington's behind this that much, the contract looking like 8 mil, and we're an ARB. What happened though? Get hurt? Why was he down? Suspended? They just not have a spot for him? I get to compare. That's a lot of money. That's the problem. Compare. Worski? That's another left-handed bat. Got like nothing but left-handed bats. It feels like. You know what? They're both 29. He's actually 3 months younger. For the popularity. Will you guys eat some of his money? Won't eat. Give me something. Ben Sherrington, do you know things? Like, can I trust you? Mm. For you, Ben Sherrington. All right. We'll see how that works out for us. I haven't looked to see if anything's been really helping our. We have $7,300 left. Sick. I haven't really looked to see if anything was actually helping our fans. No, I don't need a 30-year-old. Another 30-year-old reliever. I knew you'd come crawling back. National amateurs. Where's my scouting? International. All right. Who of these did we love? Oh, I wanted to make sure they don't have extreme developmental risk. Cardinal fan, what's going on, buddy? We're doing good. Just trying to get through this off season. You guys are all extreme. Extreme. Rafael Rivera, 6 power. Wiry frame center fielder, Warner L. Palmar, Dominican Republic. Perfect swing and projects to challenge for batting titles. Is that guy's name? Rivera? This is this guy, right? Oh no, that's what I want. I want ours. Why am I not seeing ours? Okay. Medium. What is he? Second base shortstop. Potential elite shortstop. Okay. He's kind of our number one. Medium. Off-speed stuff can challenge him. Caddy del Valle. Oh, had some negatives here. I don't love that. I am liking the shortstop. Dr. Evil. T. Wade Garza. Can't actually play center. Okay. Mm-hmm. Eduardo Ramirez, the Mexican. Oh, I think I like the shortstop. Right? This is the guy we gotta dance with. Potential to be a 310 hitter. Tremendous power potential. Elite big league shortstop. Alberto Barba Barbayal. Barbayal? 'Just give him it all. How much is it? Where's like max? What? Too many zeros? What's going on here? What are we doing here? Oh, I need that money? God dang, I didn't say that. It's a decent offer. $5.7 million, all the money we have in the world. Decent offer. What do you got on After Talk tonight, Ezra? Nothing on you, babe. What's our owner goals here? Winning record, improve our home runs, which we do need. Add a power hitter, yep. Improve staff cohesion, Increase fan interest, which we've already worked our way against. Okay. Okay. Is Goss is healthy? Goss is still. I guess the chance can't go in the IL yet. Probably what that's all about. Who was that signed a huge deal? Was that Tyler O'Neill? Tyler O'Neill, Tampa Bay for $160 million. Damn, Tampa Bay out here doing things. Tampa Bay out here doing things. All right, what do we got here? All right, we signed this guy who should be legit. Please fast track him. Hall of Fame voting. CC in. Andrew Jones in. A-Rod not in. Lester not in. Buster, no relation to Composy, not in. Vizquel, Irvin Santana. Jay Bruce, 0% of the vote. Dexter Fowler, 0. Bunch of zeros down here. Feel bad for you guys. Okay. Hey, 84%, not bad. Chapman, if you took a minor league contract, I'm gonna be so pissed. You did took the minor league contract. I was thinking about trying to do something like that, but okay. Jack Brannigan, no improvement. Sick. Thanks. Thanks for all your hard work, guys. So, got some I went up, some gap went, or current gap and current I went up. Potential gap goes up. Hey, you know what? I feel like I might have a Jack Brannigan outburst right here coming up. Caleb Hernandez? Sure. Did that, already spent all my money. Kenley Jansen to the Brewers. Did the Braves lose yet? Not yet. 7-2. Classic. Braves. What a freaking awful All-Star break. Or trade deadline. All right, Hector Rodriguez is getting better. Okay, okay. We're hoping he can bring a little pop to the lineup, see what happens there. I don't know who you are, but we're going to give you a chance to play a little bit. DJ Hall. Oh no, DJ Stewart. Sorry. Derek Hall. Who the heck are you? I probably don't want Derek Hall actually taking up ABs, so let's I don't know, put him on the block, but I think we definitely want to double check our AAA team this year because we have a lot of older guys that I think we are going to want to get rid of sooner than later. Because we got a lot of young guys, as you can see, who are getting shots. So our guy, we're excited for him. Oh, the St. Louis owner died. You know who I just learned a lot about? You know, Tigers owner? You know about Michael Ilitch? Is this the one? Did you? There's a. You guys know the Fat Electrician? There's a Fat Electrician YouTube video about Mike Ilitch. Very interesting. It's actually about Little Caesars, but also, obviously, since Ilitch founded Little Caesars, it's a pretty interesting watch. If you have not, or if you don't know about Mike Ilitch, highly recommend checking it out. Who's running the team now? Christopher Ilitch? I guess that's his son. Juan Contreras. Nope. Don't care. Ooh. Hey, Guillermo getting the call up. Let's go. Potential contact rating goes up. Let's go. Current power and potential goes down. I don't love that. Let's get the boys back to bopping. Throw a note on him. He was our 26 FA guy. We already gave Lazard the extension, right? Yeah. We don't need this note. Bubba Chandler. You know, I'm Hudson Head till I'm dead, but I don't know how much longer we're going to be waiting for him. Okay, you crushed an Altoona. All right, we are going to have to do some minor league cleanup at some point. Spring training's about to start. Another trade proposal. Ryan Campos, first baseman. Nil Bop. At ASU. And John Frank Salazar. for Caleb Ferguson, who was very good for us. And goes Lionel. Gonna reject this. Spring training begins. Let's go invite a bunch of people to spring training. Got a lot of 2-star guys, which is not what I'm loving right. "29 pitchers, 31 batters." Okay. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna do this strategy. Some of the guys we know that are gonna be good, we're just gonna lock them out for like 10 days until these other guys can get some playing time. I want to see what Kerry Carpenter's got. There's probably a better way to do this, but Bailey Falter. I'm just gonna give this. I don't know if this is actually gonna do anything, but I believe it will make our team better in the long run. How about that? Morihone, you don't gotta play for a spot. Neither do you, Blakey Trees. Nor do you, Ursig. All of them? Okay. Okay. So, that's our spring training roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So until the next Friday. Okay. All right. Add a pitch to the arsenal for Garces. We got him a circle change to go with his fastball and slider. Okay. Also, his current stuff improved, current movement improved, potential movement improved, current control improved, current stamina dropped a little bit, but he's going to be a closer, so it's fine. Velocity dropped a little bit, don't love that. Added the circle change, so we're good there. Guillermo Linares, the catcher. Current gap went up, potential gap went up, potential eye went down, don't love that. Contact program for Alex Perez was outstanding. No improvement for Thomas Harrington. That's fine. Anything from the scouting? Current control went up. The last time he took a big thing. Increased pitch movement for Seth Hernandez was successful. Current movement went from 29 to 31. Okay. Potential control dropped a little bit. Don't love that. Could be a back of the rotation option. Okay. But with Chandler's pitch movement also increased. Actually, current stuff went from 46 to 47. Current movement went from 47 to 48. Current control, 46 to 47. Potential control from 45 to 50. Okay. Okay. All Skeens also, we crushed it in pitch movement, apparently. Current stuff rating increased. Current control rating dropped a little bit. Movement rating went up last time, not this time. Okay. Well, I'm happy there, I'll tell you that much. Let's go a week and see what happens. Again, we're playing not our A team, so we're kind of just letting some dudes play, seeing what's up. Okay, so these guys are coming back. Spring training. Who's trash? Dun, 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 dun. All right. Filter, nope, stats, pitching stats. Just going with some big numbers to see what's up. Just sending down a few. Okay. That's crazy that they want. They want Harrington in and Barely Falter not in. Interesting. All right, now we got our real players playing again. Again, don't forget, guys. August 31st, I'm going to be streaming over on twitch.tv/thatsportsgamer to raise money for Stand Up to Cancer. If that's something you would like to be involved in, head over to thatsportsgamer.com/SU2C. That'll bring you to my Tiltify page if you want to send a little dono that way. I'd appreciate it very much. Again, it's going to be August 31st. This another guy I don't care about. Okay. So Lamento pitching pretty good in this in spring training here. This is why we kept him. Look, if we can get Bubba Chandler into rotation sooner than later, that'd be pretty sick. I don't know what that means. Oh, I know what it is. He's not on the 40 man. That'll fix it. A couple torn labrums we're not fixing. Yeah. Okay. That's what the magic was right there. We didn't have the 40 man spot for him. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. All right, so let's send a couple more guys down, I guess. Thomas Harrington has been pitching great. I'm gonna send down a handful of these most used guys. I think Thomas Harrington is going to be. I think Thomas Harrington is going to be the guy that we're going to probably want to end up keeping. Henry Davis looks like the kind of guy we need to get rid of. Okay. The three of these guys are going to have to go down. It's probably going to be Harrington, Madzinski, and Jalen Woods would be the three in my guess. Oh no, we need more than three. Figure that out in another week. Aragorn. Dude's got stamina. He'll have a lot of runs. Trying to bring in catchers. You don't need to keep finding them for me. All right, a couple more games. Opening day is the 23rd. Yes, King of Gondor. Oh, Ezra, remind me to post the pictures of me at SummerSlam. Had a great time. Thanks for asking. Okay, Chandler pitched great. Obviously, he's going to go down there. Jalen Woods also. Yeah, it was Saturday and Sunday. From 6 to 10, essentially. Though, if you are ever going to Giant Stadium, sorry, MetLife Stadium, there's a restaurant across the street called Red's. It's a bar/restaurant. They have a park and ride, and it was well worth it. Because I think parking was like $45, like at the stadium. But for $55, you could park at the restaurant across the street. And they take your little bus over and then bring your little bus back. We did that, so we actually the days usually start at like 3 o'clock. Bring the dog to the in-laws, head over to Red's, have dinner, have our extremely early dinner, take the bus over, and then watch the show. Got home like 11:30 both nights, which I feel like if we didn't do that, we probably would have got home much later. Oh, this is gonna come down to who's got options, isn't it? I know it is. I'm not excited for it. Dodger Stadium's parking lot is huge. The time I went there, it was quite enormous. Those are our catchers. Alfonso's gonna go. They're soon gonna tell me I don't have the players to send down. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's that? 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 3 more are going to have to go after this. Same with pitching. Right? 13-13? Finish up spring training, and then that will set us up for next week to be opening day 2027. Yeah, we were absolutely trashing straight this time. So that's great. Orlando Herrera. No! I feel bad for you. Harrington, you pitched so good in spring training. The great news is you're getting sent down to AAA. With that, we're going on the IL. Bingo, bango, bongo. So that's one of our guys. Who else is it gonna be? Bailey Falter. So our rotation is back to where we wanted it. Luzardo kind of sucked, but that's Luzardo for you. Morahone, I want you to be more than just a lefty specialist, so get that out of your head. Nadinsky pitched his ass off because he knew he had he was on the short list. No, Peaches. Did you mute me and not the tab? Do we just send him back? What the heck do we do with Henry Davis is the real question. You're gonna have options, right? $6 million. I think I'm gonna send Kerry Carpenter down to AAA just to figure it out. I feel like I almost always have to end up DFAing someone. Well, right now it's either send Kerry Carpenter down to AAA or send Hector Rodriguez back to his team. I don't know what the hell Matt Olson is doing. I'm going to send Kerry Carpenter played in AAA last year. I'm going to send him down to AAA this year. That does the offense. This another guy I don't care about. Two pitchers got to go down. Ezra, you having someone on After Talk? If so, I'm going to pop off. But I feel like I should try to trade one of these guys. Like Finnegan's 35. No offense to people who are over 35, like myself. It is. Most indubitably is. So Brandon Ashcroft we can send down. But he's pitched good for us. We used him as a starter, used him as a reliever. He is fragile, but he costs us nothing. We could send both these guys down. Costs us nothing. All right, start it up, Ezra. Nope, not throwing in Lucas Urseg. Nope, not throwing in Vassell the third. Would throw in Henry Davis if you could give me something of value. Because Henry Davis does not seem like he's going to be cutting it this year. I just need these guys to really figure it out for this. We're going to give Hector Rodriguez the chance to start. Thinking no. First off, we have way too many left-handed bats. That's like a legit problem. We need to figure that out very soon. Too many bats. And I ain't talking about losers. And need to drop few pitchers. All right. Well, we're gonna have to figure that out. I like Adrian Morejon. I wouldn't mind him actually getting more of like a setup E role. He better than Ferguson? I think he's better than Ferguson, right? Caleb, compare, Morejon. A little bit better against righties. Just throwing out some shops. Seeing what's out there. All right. Not there. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate it. As I said, again, August 31st, twitch.tv/ThatSportsGamer. We're going to be playing some OOTP and some other stuff to support Stand Up to Cancer. So if you want to help that out, I'd appreciate it. ThatSportsGamer.com/SU. What the fudge? ThatSportsGamer.com/SU2J. I've also done the wildest thing, and after 15 years, I've wiped ThatSportsGamer.com and gave it a fresh start. I got like 3 posts over there. If you want to go check those out about all sorts of sports games, you can do that. Also, the link to the charities I support and all my socials are over there. Other than that, folks, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. X.com/OOTPBaseball, Discord.gg/OOTP, forums.OOTPdevelopments.com. All the other places. Blue Sky. You know where to find me on Blue Sky. At That Sports Gamer. At OOTP Baseball. No, Blue Sky is ThatSportsGamer.com. Bisky OOTP Baseball. Look, you go to Blue Sky OOTP Baseball. You see the account. That's this. That's us there. All right, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to send you over to OOTP After Dark, where Ezra's going to be talking to himself. And watching someone dip into madness is always fun. All right, folks. Take it easy.